Meine Damen und Herren, liebe Züchter, einen Herrn möchten wir Ihnen nicht vorenthalten.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear breeders, there's one stallion that shouldn't be missing tonight. Since his last year's appearance, he truly left an impression. Here he is once again. We're going to show him led by hand. And Gerd, it's amazing that you focus on the Belgium top lines in this case, because these performances at the World Cup in Verona are memorable with his rider Julia Jules. As well as in the Global Champions Tour, this six-star powerhouse. And I remember his arrival last year. He was so bursting with energy. And the interesting thing is tonight, the blood of Toulon on the mother's side similar to your like pleasure. This is combined with Quidam de Revel, then the Derby champion Grandeur. Hermann, nice to have you back this year, but this year without Julia. But this stallion went through the roof. He has been highly requested last year, and later on we're going to have a look for an offspring, because the first crop of foals are just about to come. I'm very happy, and I think this is a sign the breeders trust in Gerd Sosa and his family. This is just a stallion. He has proven himself in sport, of course, but Gerd and I feel certain that he'll prove himself in breeding too. Yes, indeed, he was highly required. He carries the good Belgian blood, endless scope, outstanding attitude. He's fighting for the rider. Yeah, we talked about that last year. Unluckily, he got injured, but luckily, we can bring him into breeding. We are really excited about the first foals. And you, as a matter of fact, brought an offspring tonight. The oldest are 5 years of age. And there are only a few. He was in sport at that time. I actually used him and a few friends. In the first years, we had only 4 or 5 mares. And only of 3 or 4 foals, that is really good. And maybe we're going to have 60 or more foals this year. He could fit really well into a program leading to Landor and Laudanos mares with that kind of scope and attitude. That is what we wish for. And this all couldn't have happened without Robbie of Flower King, a mutual friend of ours. Here is one of the first crop of finishing touch Wahreslage. At the age of 5. And this is a fearless combination, Hermann. Really exciting, because there is Pharaoh in the blood on the mother's side, what we see normally in dressage. But let's be excited, let's see, have fun. We're showing him as a representative of what finishing touch stands out for. His power, his will. Maybe on the first sight not the highest rideability, but when it comes to this chestnut it's looking quite astonishing. This one is light-footed, moves really well. He's here for 2 weeks now and he's really made an impression in this time. Nice trot, easy to ride and careful. I must say what is also important for me is that the horses are healthy. They all are veterinarily checked, they all are good. And they need to be easy to handle back home. The girls who are working at my place all want to ride him because he is so easy, in good balance, and just fun to work with. Yeah, health and strength is very important. Well, he just has the technique, the attitude, the will towards the sport. Well, if Finishing Touch really produces that kind of horses who have the capability of jumping Grand Prix or even look like that, having high amount of rideability, there's a huge market for horses like these, and this is what we wished for.
Und schönen Gruß an deine Frau. Danke, ne? Dennis, super, das reicht. Vielen Dank.